ready for all the pressure that's coming for him? Is he physically and mentally ready?
Fuck.
It's lights out, and away we go.
Red flag, sector 2, sector 2. Man, this car will not just turn the fuck up.
Oh, do I start or no?
Just do what you want. I can leave it there.
Okay. I'll start at beginning of 30. Five, 4. Hello, road racing fanatics from all over the world. We welcome you to the Project 1 2021 World Championship. The third season has its finale here in Las Vegas, Sin City, the place for the Americans to never sleep, but whatever you want to call it. This is the final round for these guys to race in the T21 cars. And the cars are pretty bad, since they probably got nerfed, and not everyone likes the cars, but yeah, this is the race, and let's see what happens this time around in the 2021 cars. And in the commentary box we have Brody James 9387 and 8350. And we're gonna see the laps later on, so I'm gonna go get my controller, and 8350 take the lead.
Yeah. So we are into the qualifying already, and we have 10 people with lap times, with the engine being the number one here tonight. 1:23.812 for McLaren driver. Of course, McLaren taking the constructors championship at Mexico last time round, and already having all the champions ground at the final race of the season. It's just not. It's just that it cannot go better. Beast currently in P2 with 23.824. Yes, I can. Alright. Nova in fourth with 1:25.5. Court fifth, 1:27. Actually, now Kami goes to fifth, 1:27.1. Surprisingly, we can't see Moto in here. Looks like he's not going to take part in
Some of
tonight.
the quick drivers aren't here.
Yeah, lots of drivers. Actually, 16 people compared to last time when we had more.
Yeah, Mexico was a pretty good race, and yeah, you're talking to the man that died from P9.
So yeah, coming to the final race of the PO21 era, we knew, because at the beginning of the next season there will be quite a little different management, maybe a couple of new people. It's just gonna be a new era for us, for them, for everyone in PO21, and now it's this is the last time we see a normal original PO21, because yeah, like I just said, it's all changing. Beast still in second. Who's improving? Yatniel is about to cross the line. He's at the end of the Vegas strip. Oh, Red Bull. Whoa! Oh, he crashed. Damn.
Oh!
And
Yeah, not a good spot. Yeah,
yeah.
you're gonna waste a lot of time.
Yeah, gotta watch out in that section, since you can pretty easily crash there. at the end of the Vegas strip and the tricky left, right, left. In some other leagues, it
Yeah,
happened.
it happened to Mushy in PARC.
Yeah, so you just gotta watch out. Don't go to the don't go too much to the outside, and I think you'll be safe. Speed for Rage is currently on board with him. Last of Us in Czechia. He's in a fourth. It was Mexico wasn't a good race for him. Still, maybe in top six, but still, he can do better with his skills and an
We should
overall performance.
we should look at Beast and Allen because they're doing pretty good in their sectors.
Yeah, Alan, out of nowhere, Alan, a driver which we didn't know existed in
Uh,
PO21 is in third with a
let's look
with
at Beast though.
yeah
Beast
Beast.
is going through the final corner.
He is not doing quite good. He is sector 2 is kind of mid. Um,
Allen's doing better than Beast in the first two sectors, but let's see what Beast can do here.
well, Beast has
He
skills.
returned to the pits. Okay, how about Allen?
I think Alan will. Yeah, I think he will also stay out since he can improve last sector. Let's see. Onto the line and doesn't improve. 1 minute 24.2. 3 tenths down. Sorry, 3 tenths down to his personal best. Speed for ages in fourth behind Allen. Not improving in first sector, but Dungeon is
Oh,
improving
Dungeon.
in first
Okay.
sector. 20.825 into the sphere section, as I like to call it, and out of the trickier section, and now the long right, left, and strip. Let's see what Dungeon Fanatics will do for McLaren. Will be another consecutive pole position. I think it will be with 7 minutes and 40 seconds to go. Sector 2. Oh,
He
invalidated.
invalidated.
Oh, so looks like invalidation going on from Dungeon Fanatics. Shit, damn it. Brody, I am very sorry, but I gotta go
What?
since I have a friend's party and I have to go. So
Oh,
continue to
all
the
right.
end. Yeah, thank you for the season, for everything. It was nice to be here, and see you in next season. I gotta go. See ya.
Okay. We're getting a little bit of echo here. I can hear myself, and I can hear A350 still here. Yeah. On. Um, who owns the server? Is it Steve or is it Rotist? No, I have it in the server. But the thing is, if I share it on this, if I share it on this device, it's gonna be laggy. So I need another device. So I need to add someone. So you're gonna stream it instead. I don't think you can. We only have Steve in here. Steve. I'll just see. Nah, it's fine. I think I'll check if this is Steve's server because I have the invitation on this account. If it works, then I'll join. I have it ready anyways. But nonetheless, we don't see any changes in the top 5 at the moment. Not even Speak for Rages can change that because he's still pretty much off the top 3. And look at how close the top 3, especially the top 2 are. And it looks like they can't improve. Yeah, I don't see it at the moment, but perhaps later on they're gonna be improving. And apparently this is Steve's server because I now am in the server. So I'm gonna be joining in on my alt account as well. So who do we have here? People are getting mid lap times. Beast earlier crashed out on his really good lap. Dungeon also crashing on his lap. So he'll have to do it again. which he's probably doing now. Yeah, he's doing it now. So this is kind of a boring quali session, being honest. But we will see what will happen later on. 4 more minutes to go in this qualifying session, and we have Sod 85 who gets P4, and that's a good lap. And we also got Haunton in the Aston Martin in P6 as well. The sister team of the Club Agile Academy Core Blue teams are not even in the standings, but they're still doing alright if it's in terms of qualifying. So yeah, at least they have their spotlight, but they need to prove their point. They need that point to be proven in the race.
Can
And
you
it
guys hear
has
me
been
now?
proven. Hi, Steve.
Hello.
Steve, if you want, you can share your screen.
I don't think I can do that. I'm on my phone right now.
Oh,
wait, hold on.
okay.
Wait, hold on. What is this?
Wait, because right now I can share mine.
Start recording. How does this look?
I share or you share? Oh, okay.
I'm sharing now. What are you guys seeing the game, or is it including the Discord overlay?
I can see the Discord thing on my right hand side.
Okay. How about now?
Yeah. That's good.
Alrighty now. So, as Bodhi said earlier, yes, the cars have been nerfed, so we will be seeing slower lap times, as compared to earlier on in the season. A few minutes ago, doesn't look like there are a lot of improvements. We have people with laps, only two people that don't have laps, Ante and Dark. Currently, it is a battle for pole position between Dungeon and Beastifa in this finale round. Ooh, that's a pretty flawed line from Beastifa. I think he'll probably go again after that. It's probably going to be mid sector 2. Unfortunately, I can't see the lap times on the phone, so I don't know if he's up on Dungeon or not. But as he bumps into the wall, he is definitely going to go again.
Yeah. Well. Oh, someone got ruined. Someone's lap got ruined by like 3 cars. So sadly, we didn't get to see that. He'll try to get a better lap, but no, he won't get it. So yeah, we could have seen a change in the positions in a slightly boring session, but maybe we could see that later on because we have Sod 85 on the Las Vegas Strip right now. We can check that one out because he is about to brake for the final corner. The left concept where you can hit your tire on the right hand side. Will Sod do it? I don't think so. He'll be leaning towards the left hand side. In the middle lane, not following the traffic rules because it's the straight circuit anyways. He will go into the pit lane.
I knew it. He was going to the pit when he took that line, the inside line, so yeah. He's definitely gonna go again. Yeah, only has one more lap to do it, so good luck to Sod on this last qualifying session for Season 3. We'll get back to him in a second. Alan, who came out of nowhere. I don't know if he drove earlier in PO21, but this is a mighty performance. He's already just a 10th behind Dungeon. But as he hits the wall, and that's it for qualifying. P3 will do more than nice for him.
Dungeon Purple Sector 2, we might see a change. We'll have to check this one out. The McLaren driver already clinching the championship. Can he clinch it again? Much further, he will do it. What a lap. 23.3 is the pole lap to beat. 5/10 quicker than Beastava in the Alpine. That was a mighty second sector, a 27.2. Much quicker than most of these guys. Beastava's qualifying is over as he has a second or two lower in sector 2 as well.
Is he doing a lap? He's doing another lap.
Who's doing another lap?
Is he doing another lap? Wait, does he have time?
Hold
He does
on.
have time.
3, 2, 1. He makes it.
And he's on a lap. The chase for pole position begins. And as he
Hey,
goes through this right-hander opposite DRS, that will be sector 1 done for him. Now, will he actually get pole position? Because he has 5 tenths to find. And, ooh, as it's a little bit of a dodgy line, he's definitely going to have to go all out here if he wants to claim pole position. And, nah, that's it. That's it.
Yeah, that's it. It was a similar first sector for Beastava to Dungeon, but nope. He's not gonna get it this time. We'll wait for the other drivers to try their laps. The quadruple zeros where qualifying for the final time this season is over. Oh, we got Speed for Rages about to finish his lap. Checking his sector times, it's kinda mid, but I think he can still improve it. Let's see what Speed for Rages can do.
Oh, he improves his lap.
Position.
Yep.
How about
It's
Hunter?
85 on a lap. Not sure, let's see. Crosses the line.
Hunter got it.
Where does the second racing point go? Oh, and he does exactly the same speed. Haunt, on the other hand, I missed it, but he got P5 ahead of Speed for Age. So the man, Aston Martin, has put himself into the top 5 here in Las Vegas, and we'll see what he'll do in the race, as he is known for falling off in the race pace. So it'll be very interesting to see what he'll do. The red flag is out, and we'll just have to see what these drivers can do on the very last race in Season 3 of PO21. Will this be the last race ever in PO21? I literally cannot tell you, but I thought I'll mention it now. So Nova here is on the hards for some reason, but other than that, we are going to be going over your top 10. It's Dungeon Fanatics on pole position for the last time this season. The champion has been absolutely dominant with a massive gap to P2, and this does make you think of Max Verstappen in 2023. But he is on pole position for the last time this season, and right behind him, his only rival for pole position was Bisafa. He will line up P2. Then Allen, a really impressive third in I think that is the house car. I'm not sure. I can't tell from here. Here we have Solid 85 in racing points P4. Then we have Pond in the Aston Martin. P4 in the other racing points Nova. Then we have Kamikaze, the lead Mercedes. No, that's not a Mercedes. It's Williams. My bad. Then we have JC, which is a Mercedes. Then we have SR Ben, that other Mercedes with JC's teammate.
Okay, that is the qualifying grid for the final round here. And yeah, nothing new to the pole setter. Another pole position, but let's see. We are gonna be looking at this grid. There's a little bit of a curve at the end, but we will be checking for these drivers. We'll see later on if these drivers can cook. They're asking for it. They're gonna spam their R buttons. Let them spam it, because we'll see those lights. We might not know if this is the last time we will see PO21 in its glory. The 5 lights under the night light. The Las Vegas Grand Prix in the city that never sleeps in the USA. And we have a lot of competition here. A boring qualifying, and this race be the one to compensate. The 5 lights are about to come out, and it will be lights out, and away we go. And no one, crucially, importantly, no one jumps the start. It's gonna be Dungeon and Beast already fighting for P1. Let's take a look at Alan's POV, the man who impressed those in qualifying. He's going to be losing his place to start 85, losing his experience to overtake, and he goes a little bit wide, and he might lose more positions from that. Dungeon is leading from Beast, from Thought, from Alan, from Speed, from Haunton, from Jay-Z. Your current top 7 of the race as it follows Ante, Red Jelly, Kami, Costume, Nova, Dart, and the rest of the guys who are the back markers of this race. Pretty intense because it is very quick. The strip we go. Who's gonna lose the front wing? None of them. Okay. We'll let them continue this lap right here.
It doesn't look like anyone had any fun wing slots, but we'll definitely see some fun wing slots. Despite them going really slow, it is still not going to help them too much later on in the race.
Who's gonna crash?
And there's also another death wall here on the right hand side. So if you're pushing a little bit too hard, or if you understeer, say goodbye to your front wing or even your tire, and you're out of the race. Now, we're starting lap 2. Dungeon Fanatics now leading by 8.5 tenths. Nothing new here. He's been absolutely dominant this whole season.
Red Jelly died. Red Jelly died. Probably hit the wall or something, but he died. Last place. He is lost. The Ferrari driver is lost. And not good. But he's starting on the so maybe he can have a little bit of patience and try to continue on his race in Vegas right here. And it's still the same top 2. But 3rd and 4th swap places. But let's see. Start going wider than Beast through there, but he will be going through. And Hunton is also going through. Jay-Z loses a place to Speed for ages. And these cars not only got nerfed, but their designs also changed. So if you look at Williams, for example, they have a brighter car, who is side by side with Dark at the moment, which is the fight for P9 right here, which is obviously the fight for P8. So let's see who's gonna slow down here or lose a tire. The back markers are doing pretty well in this race. None of them are. Oh, we gotta crash. P15.
Oh, it's Arsus. Right?
Rip. His controller disconnected at the worst corner. Mid-corner. He not only lost his front tire, but also his rear tire. Don't despawn! We gotta take a picture of this.
Picture taken.
Yeah, we got it.
Flip. Oh my gosh, these goes a little bit deep. And that's probably going to get into start 85. But that looks to be Hans, I think. Just right behind these. Yeah, it is Hans. He is currently P3. Start 85 just behind. And let's see, this is a really tricky corner. You could die here suddenly. And I don't think any of them died. Alan, on the other hand, is doing a fantastic job in first. He is the lead medium runner. And he has Thought 85 Hans, Speed, right behind him for company. JC a little bit too far back to be involved. But yeah, this looks like solid race. Nobody has died except for someone who unfortunately had a little bit of incident at exactly the corner we were talking about in lap 1. We are entering lap 4 now, and it is still Dungeon Fanatic leading from Beast. The gap is now 1.5 seconds, so we can yell back.
Thought died. He died after fighting Haunton and Speak for Ages and Alan. So now it's a huge fight for P3 here. Let's take a look at this, please. They're going through the sphere corner now. And let's see who will go wide, who will hit the wall, who will lose the front wing. Alan had the better line out of the drivers, and we got a frozen driver? Never mind, he is not frozen, but what happened to Beast?
Slow down.
Slow down.
In the slow section, yeah. Oh, that's a huge
right
cut
here.
from Horn. Holy damn. That's
I
a
saw it
huge
as well.
cut. That is definitely that's going to be not going to look good for Hunt on his corner cut tally. But will he get the DRS? Yes, he does get the DRS. And he is still in the battle for P2 as it stands at the moment. Bistafa, with that slowdown in the slow corner in Sector 2, is now fighting for P2 with Alan. Remember, he got second in PARC, so he could do it again today in PO21, and both races could have Dungeon as the winner. Just have to see if he wins PO21 today, or if he
Oh, hold on.
bends into the wall, like I
85
hope
is gone.
into USD.
R85 is gone. He's not on track. But he died.
Oh
He
no,
died.
he's not on the server. That's unlucky.
Well, I'll check the general chat later on, but let's see what's going on to this man right here. The man is in P16. Or Alfa Romeo that turned into a brain rot after losing Poconato. And Chris Boy, who is having a haircut at a barber store right now. And Chris Boy joined.
Oh,
Oh, hold on, who was that?
Oh, Cody! No, Cody!
That's
Oh,
unfortunate.
stop. What is this camp?
Both Williams
my
are
God.
on.
Kami!
Break died.
I clipped that one. I clipped it.
Died.
No, Kami! Oh no.
He
The
first
Williams.
in PGSS. Now in PO21. Dungeon starts the 7th lap. Oh, 6th actually.
Exactly that. Clan driver pulling away once again, just like he did in PRC, and the fight for P3 is quite steady now, with only Alan and Speed for Age. Like before this, it was like 3 or 4 drivers, but now it's just Alan and Speed. Considering that, but it could still be a battle for P2. Because remember, Bitsafa is on a soft tire, and both medium runners are not that far off from him. So maybe they will. Once their stint is on the softs, they can catch back up to Bistafa at the end of the race and maybe break the trend of Bistafa going second in the Las Vegas track. JC still under pressure from Ante and Dark. The Red Bull driver narrowly missing the death wall. Same for Dark and Hans. After scoring
Speed for Ages is done!
think.
Speed for Ages is done! Speed for Ages is done!
Oh no.
I just saw this. I just saw his tires got lost. That is unfortunate for Speed for Ages.
That's it for him. Nah, that's it for him. He's too sorry. He can't.
Yeah, he's done. That is unfortunate for Speed for Ages. A driver who is really, really good in Project Apex, but sadly, not all Project Apex drivers are going to miss every crash. And yeah, remember, we are all human and that indeed can happen. But yeah, they don't need to worry about that because they've clinched P3 in the Constructors' Championship. Unfortunate for Speed for Ages. Racing Point is not cooked.
That's it for Racing Points. However, the good news is that they do not have to worry about losing P3, and with Speed for H losing his tire today, just goes to show that you can't be lucky every race. Like, you can't always get good results, even though how badly you want to get it. Like, Fanatics been in Baku, I think it was, and only scored immediately P10. Or was he out? Don't remember, but yeah, as who narrowly misses the walls, he is pushing out there. But yeah, just goes to show, even the best drivers can make mistakes, can have bad days. So that is, I think, a little bit of a motivator for all these.
We got another crash. It's Dark. Dark is done at killer corner number 2. He is dead.
Like,
That is what I call a killer corner as well. And if you want to know the original killer corner, if you remember how bad the wall was before it got nerfed, I'm referring to the Baku wall in the beginning of Sector 2 where you can easily lose the front wing, or before, easier to lose the tire. And those drivers had to experience that for 2 seasons in PO21, Air 21, whatever you want to call it. But season 1 was the more controversial one because we've seen a lot happening there.
yep, and it's I also got my first podium, and only time I drove in the PL21. I did get a podium, but yeah, it just goes to show Las Vegas is pretty much the Neo Baku of Project Apex, and the difference between back then and now is that the drivers are a lot more cautious, I would say. They're more experienced. They are a lot wiser in knowing where to send it and where not to send it. And the drivers have pretty much adapted to that. But there are still mistakes to be made, such as shown before with Speed 4H and a number of other drivers. So just goes to show, if you are the most confident on here, you know how to handle the track and the car, you will win, and that's what Dungeon's doing right now. Battle for podiums, P2 in this case looks to be Alan with Beast. Alan is right behind him on mediums, so he is expected to catch the cup. Beast are now going deep in every corner, so that probably means that his softs are going to die at any point. Again, I don't know what the weather is like on these new tires, so maybe there's something going on that they know, which I don't, because again, I've not really driven these cars. Top 10 looks pretty relaxed at the moment, not a lot going on, so, well, everyone may make a mistake. No, it doesn't look like a hunt on there and get the promo penalty. So, yeah.
It won't lose him anything, but it'll lose him time to SRB, who is still relatively far. Yeah, he's still relatively far. And yeah, we got a like formation between Justin Airlines and the Haas driver Nova. I believe he was in Mercedes before. I don't know what happened, but yeah, it's pretty weird. But this fight, I told you it's a formation. I told you it's a formation. It has been formed, ladies and gentlemen. And it's now forming. Beast disconnected. Beast disconnected.
Is Beast... Wait, is Beast out?
Beast is still here. Never mind. What?
Oh
what
no.
What did Bro do?
He respawned. He respawned. Oh no, he's out.
Rip. He did good too.
Well, that's an unexpected turn of events. And this allows Alan to go into the top 2. And crucially, out of nowhere, JZ, who was like, I don't know, P6 or P7 before this, he profited from the mistakes, and he's now in a fight for the podium potentially, unless someone ahead of him pitted, but it doesn't look like it. He is in P3 right now, so this is really interesting. Hunt on there, Hunt is not too far back, so maybe he could come back. But again, that is all up to the end of the race, and Alan goes into the pits. So yeah, Alan is pitting now.
Alan pitted before Dungeon. Okay.
This is really interesting. So yeah, 2021 tire strategies were always kind of interesting. You would see medium runners pitting before the soft runners, and yeah, you just don't know what's going on in their head.
Blue flags may be applied to the man in last place. I think next lap, in sector 1, maybe first corner, I don't know. We will see, because this man is pretty slow in sector 3 as well. So we will see if he will be let pass by this man right here. Let's see. Will blue flags be applied? I believe so. Given the blue flags. Given the blue flags.
Alright,
Blue flags for Arceus. Oh, his name is actually his name is the Pokemon God. Okay, Arceus Ditto. Oh, so basically the Pokemon can actually change to whatever Pokemon it wants, and then yeah. Now it apparently is Arceus for no reason. But yeah, that is unrelated. This man is not going to the Apex. Oh, he actually did. Impressive.
oh, he did. Oh, he hit the rear, I think. He hit the wall of his rear, I think, dungeon.
Mm. Do we have to worry about it? I don't think so.
There's nothing to worry about.
Oh. I swear I saw someone hit the wall, but probably vision lag.
Alright, now lap 12, the middle of lap 12, and it is dungeon leading by 17 seconds. JC has just entered sector 3, and dungeon is about to, he's at the heavy braking zone right now, so just got shot down into his. However, Alan has, recently pitted, and he is, a bit faster, I think, at the moment. I haven't really looked at the gas, but he looks to be making ground. The thing for Alan is that he can afford to do a little bit of a dubious strategy because he had a big gap to JC when he pitted, and he looks to be really fast on his onboard. So yeah, he can afford to do the dubious strategy like I mentioned earlier. He can extend this medium stint and pit late, as Dungeon Fanatics, think, on the other hand, has just pitted, so I must have missed that. And what will the gap be now? 14 seconds out of the pits. What is it going to be? 4.6 seconds. So that's because JC hasn't pitted yet. I don't know if Hunt pitted either. I don't think he did, but we'll just have to see as Alan is going to make his way back into P2, just like it was after Beast DNF'd. Nova, on the other hand, is on the hearts. Maybe, I don't know if this is paying off for him, considering he is 15 seconds behind, so we'll just have to wait and see about that. Esser Ben is going to apply pressure to him, however. He might get the DRS. We'll get back to him in a second as well. Justin Airlines in Aston Martin in P7. Then we have Ante, and we have Neil, the other Apple, his teammate, down P9. Then we have Red Jelly, who was plumb last somewhere at the beginning of the race. Don't know what happened to him, but he ended up being last, and he is now going to score a lucky point, possibly. Maybe pick the ripples as well.
Oh, we got a fight. We got a fight between Hunton and Allen. And I believe, I don't know what Hunton's strategy is, but I'm assuming Allen's on the better tires. Oh, Hunton hit the wall on the exit to Sector 2. Allen ahead at the Sphere exit.
Yeah,
Pass is cooking.
Alan has the much better tire. You could see it on his onboard. He had so much more grip than Hunt. Hunt hitting the wall, which does not help him either. Probably the pressure from having Alan behind him. But now you can just see Alan was right behind Hunt, and now he is 1.4 seconds ahead of him in one sector. So it just goes to show he had so much more grip, and the mistake from Hunt did not help him did not help his case either. Nova, on the other hand, also losing a bit of time to these two drivers, since considering he's on the Hearts. I don't know what his plan is on the Hearts, because they have never worked before in 2021 league races. So I'm curious to see what he will do. Maybe he will do something with the models, but that's still up to at the end of the race. Alan is now going to start his chase to JC, or he will hope that he pits soon enough, because he does not want to deal with a car ahead of him, and it is understandable considering how PA or Roblox, as a matter of fact, starts behaving when there's a player near you and he hits the wall. But it should be fine, just a little bit of a performance loss.
Oh, we got a little bit of nothing in here though. Justin Airlines crashed. I don't think we had a glimpse of that one, so pretty weird. But Aston Martin that wants to get themselves into the top 10. I'm not even sure if they're gonna make it. It's now 2 against 1. Can Haunton people? Oh, Haunton flipped in the middle of the strip and he's facing the other direction. What about red jelly? What do you mean? Oh, red flag!
Red flag.
Red flag!
It's a red flag. But nah, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow. It happened. And I believe Ruta said earlier that it would be the top 10 only?
Interesting. So I wasn't really keeping track of DNFs and such, but we have a red flag now, meaning that if you're if you did 2 compounds, then you can just hop on the mediums and go to the end. But in Alan's case, he has not gone onto the softs, meaning that he is now forced onto the softs for this last stint of the race. So I'm curious to see how he will do on his softs.
Well, it's gonna be
Because there is that mandatory compound change. The good news for Daisy is that he can now go on to the medium. He is starting P2, and he's gonna go into the mediums and the race. He's going, but he's starting on softs, however. So this is an interesting one. Same for Nova. He has driven on the Hearts all race. He is definitely gonna go onto the mediums. This is 10 laps, so this means that everyone's going to go on soft. So this is going to help Alan's case, as it's not going to be 13 or 14 laps, but it's definitely going to be like what was it? Softs, yeah.
Yeah. You'll take the lead for the start this time around. Take the lead for the start. There is another restart. We got the DNFers finishing, who are allowed to race apparently.
Dungeon Fanatics on the hearts. So if he wins this, it's gonna throw shade on all these drivers. And as we now approach the final, the lights have gone out, and we are go for the second time in Las Vegas, and it is Dungeon Fanatics who gets a good start out of his good position. He has Alan for company right away on the soft tires. JC and Alan are both going to be challenging him into Sector 2, and what feels like Alan is almost took the lead from Dungeon Fanatics, but it's not enough. And as you enter the slow corners of Sector 2, another one coming up this well now at a time, don't hit it, and they do not hit it, which leaves them in the race. Now, we have the top 5 pretty close to each other. Yatnio actually in the top 5, so that's really good for him. And going into Sector 3 now, we have Dungeon Fanatics leading the way, and he has Haunt for company actually. So this took a turn for the best for Haunt on YT, and he is battling the championship leader himself, as he has so much more grip for that corner, and Dungeon Fanatics has no choice but to relinquish his lead to the Aston Martin driver. And what's interesting is that Aston Martin could potentially win a race in PO21 for the first time since season 1, I believe. So that is going to be spectacular news for the Aston Martin team. It's going to be amazing if he does end up winning it. Remember that he is on the soft tires, and Dungeon, however, is still a threat. He is on the hards, but he is still a threat. Remember, he is the current champion of PO21, so he should not be ruled out in any way, shape, or form. Alan is not too far behind. Haas could end up taking the win, but if you go deep like that, you are not taking that away from Dungeon. So what's important here is that Hunt or Alan could potentially take it. Maybe we get a shock turnaround and JC ends up winning the race, or one of the racing points, but we'll have to see. As far as it stands, it's important to not walk the tightrope here as we enter the third lap, but you're already walking a tightrope if you're going deep into the corners and allowing Dungeon with the better lines to pull away, despite his lack of grip. Haunt, with much better grip, however, does end up taking the lead back from Dungeon Fanatics. So let's see, does Dungeon get the DRS? No, he does not. Alan also does not get the DRS. None of the top 3 get the DRS as they enter Sector 2 for the third time the race. Our first DNF in the season start is Nova. Unlucky for him, and he will bounce back in for a potential season 4 if it happens. It all depends on how our staff will do. But Dungeon Fanatics, however, still leading on and pulling on these hard tires. Maybe this challenge for him is finally a I don't know what the word is, but he has now lost the lead to Alan. I think it's one of the first times actually in this restart that Alan takes it back. But now, so far, Hunt is back in the lead, and as you go through this corner, much better grip. Alan going deep again, and he is walking the tightrope. Like I have mentioned earlier, if you're going deep and not using the grip of your tires, you're going to lose positions, and he has now lost a lot of time, more than half a second. That is ridiculous. And he now has Sod 85 take the position from him. So now Sod 85 is now back in the mix, and Hunt is going to have that extra pressure now because he has the reigning champion right behind him, and he has a race winner right behind him. He has the extra pressure of bringing back Aston Martin's reign from season 1. So it's going to be really interesting to see what he will do. Will he come under pressure? You know, maybe bidding into a wall and or get lost on penalties, because that is walking on the tightrope, like I have said numerous times already. Dungeon Fanatics now losing positions, and oh my gosh, he hits the wall.
No!
Oh, and that's it for Dungeon Fanatics. That's it for him.
Oh!
That's it.
The second I come back, I see this. The second I come back, I see this.
This has completely changed the situation now, because it is this has completely changed everything, because now he's out of the race, Dungeon Fanatics is out, and now it's Sod 85 and Hans YT and Alan, two people who have not won a race before in PO21. We have a race winner here, so it's going to be interesting. Will we see a maiden winner, or will it be back to winning ways with Sod 85? It's going to be really interesting, and this is very good for the top 3, not very good for Dungeon Fanatics as he's out of the race. Not gonna lie, I really hoped he did this in PARC. I'm not gonna lie, I really hoped he did this. But yeah, it is what it is. As we now have Sod 85 pulling away, and will it be DRS for Alan? It looks like he does not have DRS. Does Hans get the DRS? Yes, he does get the DRS. The bad news, however, for him is that he is a second behind on Sod 85. 1 second to find for the Aston Martin driver, and he is not finding that 1 second with unconfident lines like that one. And this is what I talked about before. You're walking a tightrope if you are going deep into corners, and we'll just have to see whoever does that the most, because the one that does it the least is going to win this. Speed Formation and JC are not too far behind, so if the top 3 get a stolen penalty, they will be there to capitalize from it. I don't know who will win this race. That's how exciting this finale has gotten.
Yeah, we're gonna see that, but things can change, and it can quickly change. But it's not gonna be changing here, though, because Alan is kind of losing a little bit more time. But yeah, let's see. R85 now leading by over a second through here, though. Alan is gonna be 1.4 seconds behind. But it brings himself closer. No, never mind. It's not gonna bring him closer. Bunton, who is like 1.8 seconds behind, gets himself a slowdown. Now Speak for Regis is on the podium. The man who crashed in the middle of the race. Well, he is back onto podium gaining ways. He's also got Jay-Z for company, and yeah, that is nothing else to see here. We got a little fight for P7 as well, if you can see. Red Jelly right back into the mix. Yatniel in the Red Bull, and Jay-Z. I mean, no, not Jay-Z, and Dark. No, Dark gets a little bit too far for that one. Never mind. It's SRB. My bad. But we can check the fight for P3 here, because it's now how many people? 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3.
people,
3
yeah.
people. And they're all Mercedes engine powered. Let's check that one. But we can still see a maiden win here. It only takes one slowdown for Saudi 85. Or can we see a bottle from Saudi 85? He's yet to win the season, as I've checked the wins this season.
Yep, that's exactly right. This has been a Max Verstappen-esque season by Dungeon Fanatics. Thought 85 has, I think, had an opportunity before, not sure, but he has been completely winless this season. He's had a pretty decent last season, but right now he can return to winning ways for possibly the last time, and it is possibly going to be the last time Alan can possibly win in PO21. But it is definitely going to be a last time Haunt could fight for a podium in PO21. It's going to be really good for him, considering he has never been the best in the race space. But today, he could do it. Bad news is, he is fighting with 2 drivers that have established a reputation of their own. So it is high pressure for Haunt. It's also high pressure for Alan. As he is really hoping that Sod 85 will make a mistake, and then he has a chance. But yeah, for this Phoenix, I think just the net, and yeah, I'm seeing Sod 85. I think Sod 85 lost a little bit of time, so that is good for Alan, but not good for his overall chances of potentially taking this maiden win.
Yeah. Honta needs to be careful though, because he's making slowdowns, and I believe that second one is his second one. So he might lose it out to James in the long run as well. 2 more laps to determine who will get the podium spots. Lap 9 out of 10 in this restart. Start 85 leading.
But 85 in the Racing Point. This is going to be Racing Point's second time winning the season. And it is going to be Tots 85's first time winning this season and last time this season, as he is Speed's teammate. Speed, of course, had a fantastic stint on Czechia, and all the way from last place. We even made his own graphic for that, and he is running a bit far behind from. Oh my god, as he hits the wall this mirror. Oh, and that's definitely going to put him out of contention. As
Not good.
oh man, that's
He's gonna
not
be
great
in
for Speed Parade.
P7.
That weekend turned worse, and he is going to lose position to SR Benz. I think it is. Yes, it is. But he does get a little bit better traction. But he is out of the podium battle. That's it for Speed Parade.
And you know, out of all this, we're getting Alfa Romeo points. We're getting Alfa Romeo points. 1 point for Alfa Romeo CA. Beautiful. 1 point. Come on. Let's go. Half of the people ahead of me DNF. Dead by corded. who only has one more corner to not cut. And if he does, you might see a maiden winner. And it's the corner ahead. It's the corner before the strip. You can lose up to 5 seconds there. This is going to be the second final corner here. R85 through the corner. Will miss the corner cut. He'll be going through the strip now. R85. Last time he won, it was during the AR21 era. The second season of AR21 specifically. And Saudi 85, who was overshadowed by Speak for Ages, who was overglazed for that incredible win in Czechia. He'll have a name for himself in PO21. Saudi 85, 4 racing points, is going to take it. Dungeon is there to celebrate with him, and he is going to be the final winner of this season. Season 3 ends with Alan and P2. Jay-Z, he was on the podium before, and welcome back to the podium, Jay-Z. Haunton getting a P4 result. What? No way.
Crushed.
No way! No!
Pump crashed in the last possible moment.
Oh, he's not gonna get P10 for Aston Martin. Bad. Yeah,
Oh,
with
and
Jelly
George
Bean
Booker
by
crashed on the last moment.
Who crashed?
Prompt and Torque crashed at the same time.
Oh wow.
And that means that Alpha Male is going to score 4 points.
Wow! Look at this goal right here. Look at this goal right here. Hey, picture the moment. Ayun. Ayun. Hey, picture the moment. Picture the moment. He's right there. Congratulations, Arceus Asdino. He's gonna be one of many to score points in this league. Welcome home. That is 4 points. Wow. They're not gonna be happy. Is Dungeon going to get a P10?
Oh my god.
Hold on. That was Arto. That was Arto. No way, I
Arto
didn't know.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Alright.
Well, but sadly for Aston Martin, a P4 or a P5 could have gotten them P10 in the championship. But sadly, they're not going to be seen in the final standings. And that is a definition of so close, yet so far. And that will be it for this race. We have Saudi 5, Allen, and Jay-Z on the podium for this Las Vegas Grand Prix in PO21 in the 2021 cars. And we are not sure if this is going to be the last of the 2021 car era. Hopefully it's not, but we'll see later on in the future. On behalf of the commentators, we've had TNGP, AR350 fan, we got Steve, we got myself included, even our Max we are the people to give you all the entertainment you all deserve. And this is PO21 signing off.
Is he ready for all the pressure that's coming for him? Is he physically and mentally ready?
Fuck.
Big and away we go.
Red flag. Red flag. Sector 2. Sector 2. Man, this car will not just turn for fuck's sake.
Dungeon wants to come up. Okay, hello. Hi. What do we have?
Yo,
Hi.
I'm trying to get P10 here, bro.
Oh.
This pass is
Yeah,
blocked.
you're gonna get it. Anyone took the
If
picture
I
of
go
the
left,
podium?
if I go left, it like creates some smoke. Looks like
Oh.
an engine issue.
Someone fumbled the P10.
Yeah. They literally could have just DNF'd, and they still would have been P10.
Hmm.
But nope. Here I come to the rescue. In 2 laps time, Dungeon will get P10 for his last ever point across the line on 3 wheels.
Let me see here.
Hmm?
I'm gonna look at it. I can't see it. I can't see it,
I turn on my
no.
screen share.
Nah, it's good. I see you. I see. Yeah. I see you. I see you. Corden is trying to catch you up. Whatever.
Look at this engine
at
issue.
how- Look at how slow he is through Vale. 7 seconds to Verstappen. Oh, Chad, the safety car is quicker. Never mind.
What's up, Sigmas? Go Dungeon. Go Bacon in a taxi car. I'm getting in a car. I want to
And
drive.
it's gonna be an.
How do I drive?
And it's a 7. And a record 7 British Grand Prix victories for Lewis Hamilton.
Mate, what are you on about?
Nope, we still got 1 more lap to go.
Oh. Gordon's trying to catch you up.
Oh, are you doing like
No,
a
Cordy can't.
Silverstone reenactment?
He's what's it called? And,
Oh, Beast him up!
Huh?
You're spectating Beast! Beast, don't move!
yeah.
Well, you can't, but I can.
What you
Go to
doing?
sector. Go. Sphere exit. Sphere exit. Sphere exit.
Coming.
Oh.
I'm coming. Do you see my white smoke?
Oh, look at that. That's Beast. Hold on, check it out. Reminds me of my UPRL days as a safety car driver.
Yo, what? Dude, how is this even possible?
The only thing that's contactable from the safety car is the fucking wheels. So if all the wheels go, they just sink to the fucking world. And if there's only 3 wheels, it just goes up in the air like that.
That's funny.
Wait, why am I like stuck? I can't drive. I can't drive. I'm not moving.
Come on! I can almost get P9! P9!
Why can't I move?
I'm almost there.
I'm stuck.
One last straight to go.
This is bullshit. My car broke.
There's history in the making.
Dungeon Fanatics comes across the line. He finishes P9 on 3 wheels.
To the wire.
Yeah, let's go P9.
If that's ever done, if that ever gets done, that would be pretty insane.
I'm driving now. I'm driving. You guys are all getting lessons, brother. Stick your L plates on because we're teaching you how to
Can you drive for me next season, buddy?
Yeah, watch. No, I'm gonna drive for you next season. Look at this. Ready? Watch my spectate me. I'm about to cook.
I'm gonna try getting a team, bro.
I've never
I don't
driven
even know
this
if
track
PO24
before.
is gonna happen. Peak 21.
I've never driven this track before, but I'm gonna cook. Shit out of my face. Oh, I'm cooking. I feel like I'm actually lapping faster than my car for the people in
He's
this
so mad.
league.
Who's mad?
I'm probably the
fucking
dude
Ardo.
that disconnected. Was it Beastiver?
Five-minute gap is crazy.
Oh no, I'm cooked. Okay.
Hey, boy!
Wait, let's look at the. Mate, what? Wait, I'm gonna catch the stream up on the Discord drama. What's happening? She take my money where I'm in need. Wait, so who's raging? I thought there was drama going on.
Ow.
Don't look behind.
Alright, whatever. This is like not streamable content. I'm just gonna end the stream now. Thanks
Okay,
for watching,
bye.
guys. Project 1, am I right, gang? Come back next time, we'll be there.